Today I'll be sharing with you a concept that is very important in today's real estate market, especially if you're thinking of upgrading, buying into a private real estate market, whether it's a private condo, whether it's an executive condominium, EC, or even a landed. Concept works the same across all markets, especially in the private real estate market. I'm going to show you a house which someone bought in the resale market for 900,000. It is a 3-bedroom apartment, 1,000 square feet, and it's only 5 years old. Isn't that great value? The owner of this house bought it in the resale market, and in fact the owner is actually Heikal, me. So I'm going to share with you my experience. As an agent buying this property, I can do all the research that I want. I know how much the seller bought for, and he bought at 720 and I bought off from him at $900,000. So he made a profit of 170,000 from me. Okay? A quick check shows that the average profit that the sellers of this condominium made $180,000. That's average. There are some who made even more, there are some who made slightly lesser than that, but it seems that almost everyone is walking away with 160 to 180k worth of profits. I'm talking about the people who bought from the first launch, from the developers. So another thing you have to drill down home is pressing the like button, pressing the subscribe, right? And that will just help me with the YouTube, Facebook algorithm. Thanks. Now, assuming I want to sell off my property, in 5 years time, I want to sell off. I want to cash out from my purchase, okay? I want to make the same amount as my seller, as my neighbors, everyone who has been selling 150, 160, 170, 180k or even more, because who doesn't want, right? Question is, can I make the same? Because that means I'll have to sell off for 1.05, 1.08 mil just to make the same amount of profits. Now, look behind me. What about my neighbors to my left, to my right, the guy above me, the people below me? They bought in from the developers at 720, 750k range. They have the same layout as me, they have the same size, just mirror image, a few floors off, up and down, left and right and all that. Now, the day that I'm in the market, I want to sell off for 1.05, 1.08, right? But my neighbors, my very nice neighbors of course, they can easily spoil my market. Why? Okay, they only need to sell off for 900 or 950k to make the same 150, 180k profit as everyone else, as what I want. But if I were to sell at their price of 900, 950, let's say, how much will I make? At 950, I'm barely making enough to cover the expenses that I paid to IRAS for stamp duties. So it's the same concept as BTO homeowners who wants to upgrade. Example, if you bought your BTO at 300,000 6, 7, 8 years ago, today you should be able to sell for 450, 500, 550 depending on location. Unknowingly, you just bought into the first movers advantage by buying straight off the developer, which is HDB. So think about it. Today, if you can sell for 500 and you are walking away with 150, 120,000 profits, how much must the next guy sell to make the same amount of profits as you did? 750, 700, 6, 800, alright? Thing is, can he do the same? Do you think so? Alright, in the HDB market, unlikely. For most resale HDB buyers, alright, unlikely that they can make profits in the next 5-10 years. That's my opinion, of course. Alright, and it has lost its first movers advantage maybe 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago. So knowing all of this, are you okay if you were to buy a property knowing that you won't make any profits in the future? Right? You have to make sure that you plan your purchase accordingly. So the lesson that we want to share with you today, the concept, is all about hitting this satisfactory profit threshold, whatever you want to call it. Alright, money in the bag, money in the pocket, doesn't matter. As long as you're looking to profit from your property, one of the best ways to do it is actually buy off fresh from the oven from the developer. Just as buying a BTO from HDB gives you quite a number of profit. Of course, there are many factors when buying into a property. You are buying into $1 million property today. Alright, factors like entry price, factors like timing when you buy from the developer. Alright, and also which specific unit you are buying into, whether it's a pool facing, whether it's facing the rubbish bin and all that makes a big point. In fact, we've seen so many owners who make more buying off something which is very close to the power station, very close to the bin station compared to someone who bought from the in the pool facing premium unit. Alright, so all these factors plays a part. Now, if you are looking to make your big move into the private property arena, whether it's a private property condo, executive condominium, as long as it's a private market, there are so many factors that you have to be aware of. Talk to us, sit down with us, and we will guide you through the entire process from start till the day that you collect your keys. And before I finish off this video, I'd like you to do one thing, which is just pressing a very small and very light tap on the like button. Alright, that will help us go a long way, reaching out more people that we can share all this information, this knowledge. And don't forget to press the subscribe just as you press like. Okay?